Hi, I'm KRose with KRose Marketing Consulting, and today I'm going to talk to you about why Instagram stories are so important for business, give you a few tips and tricks to helping them be successful. I don't know about you, but when Instagram stories first came to the table, I was pretty hesitant about sticking my face on an Instagram story and talking to the camera. But let me tell you that they will help you move your business forward, move your brand forward, because people want to see in the back end of your life. So people want to see the behind the scenes. They want to see the coffee spilled on the seat. They want to see when you wear mismatched earrings. They buy from you, not what you're selling, but they buy because they know, like, and trust you. And how to build know, like, and trust is to show them the moments that can be very relatable. So I know it's tempting on Instagram and on Facebook to show the perfect of life. Everything's set up just right. It's the best picture we've ever taken, the most cultivated caption. But people have a hard time relating to that. They want to know the real. They want to know who you are behind the scenes. Insert Instagram stories. So Instagram stories allow you to not only record your face talking, they allow you to share a picture, they allow you to turn around and record while you're walking, while you're demonstrating something, and this is a great feature. On the bottom, when you open the Instagram stories, there's a couple different options, and my best method for learning, open the app and test them all out. Test what the boomerang does, test what the zoom does, and really go in and see how you can utilize it for business. A couple easy tips to help you get more eyes on your Instagram stories: show up consistently. If you start to Instagram every day, people are going to expect it. They're going to get invested in your life, and they're really going to want to watch, and they'll know if you take a couple days off. The next is to be sure to use hashtags. People can now follow hashtags on Instagram. So when you use a hashtag in your Instagram story, it shows up in that hashtag story and people will watch. The other is tag the location. Common myth was that you had to tag the location where you're at, which you don't. If you're talking about something that's happening in Texas, but you live in Montana, tag Texas, because that audience will see it then and it will be appropriate for them. So be sure to add hashtags, add a location, and ask for engagement. Just like any other platform, we want to get people to engage with us, get them to send us messages, get them to share our story, get them to ask questions. The most responded to Instagram story I ever had on my personal account was when I asked people what mascara they use. Everyone was ready to tell me what mascara they love, and they sent me messages, and they tagged me in posts, and it was great. So be sure to ask for engagement, whether that be with a pull feature, whether that be with a slide feature, but ask some engagement so people can feel invested in your stories. We've shown you a few screenshots, and we're going to show you a few more. You can share your latest post on Instagram stories, and this can be very successful. A lot of people just watch the stories and never scroll. So you want to make sure that if you have a great post on Instagram, that you're also sharing it in your stories. If you pull up the app, your latest post, there will be the little triangle there. Click it, it says share to my story. Then when someone clicks on your story and clicks that post, it takes them right to the post. Be sure to share every post, and remember that engagement matters. Engage with other people's stories. Engage with other people's posts. That's how Instagram stories can be so successful. So, time to dive into Instagram stories. I strongly recommend that you just get started. It won't be perfect, but people want to see the imperfect parts of your business, of your brand. So if you have any questions about Instagram stories, feel free to send us a message or comment below. I'd be happy to answer them. If it's your first Instagram story, be sure to tag KRose Marketing so I can go encourage you as you're jumping into this adventure. Please follow us and subscribe to the KRose Marketing account so that you can stay up to date with more trainings.